nation's capital on April 12th. Let's wish them good luck as they represent our friendly city with pride.
All right, welcome everybody back to the second half. I'll probably put about 2 minutes back on the clock here. Give teams both an opportunity on the field and stretch their legs a little bit. It's down to 0 on the halftime clock, but they'll give them 2 or 3 minutes here to warm up. Tell you what, that's your daughter's hoodie. You mind if I borrow it to clean his lens off with? It's humid tonight and it keeps.
I need to get you a pack of them.
I just need a microfiber on me, honestly. I need to put one in my backpack. That backpack only weighs about 50 pounds. I need to take that laptop out when we travel. It's just the air tonight. I mean, you can see it in the air besides just on the camera. Yeah, they put about 2.5 minutes back on the clock, so we'll get started here in about 2 minutes. So just a quick update. If you didn't watch the first half, you're just now joining us. Tornadoes had 4 possessions in the first half. Scored on all 4. The best field position we had was the 20-yard line. We had 20-yard line twice in the first half, and then we started about our own 16 and our own 14 about one time. So around 330-ish yards of total offense in the first half of the Tornadoes. It's been a yardage by committee for sure. I think Moe's around 150 yards though for the first half rushing. Cade Lawler's got 2 runs of about 50 yards. So I know Cade's knocking on probably close to 100 yards rushing. Passing, Cade's probably got about 70, 75 yards passing. Paxton Cooper's got a couple of good big runs for big yardage in the first half. So, you know, like I said, ending the first half, the player of the game so far for me is the offensive line for the Tornadoes. They have, I'd say, offensive line and defensive line. There's not been a whole lot of second-level tackles tonight we've had to make. But offensive line has done a tremendous job tonight, winning the line of scrimmage. I mean, Mo has probably run harder than I've seen him run this year. I mean, that's what me and his dad, Ray, was just talking about. I mean, we've got great blocking, but what hole he gets, he's hitting it hard. I mean, he's running over second-level tacklers. So good to see, but let's see how the second half goes. You know, the Bearcats, you know, football games are made and won and lost off of halftime adjustments, so I'm sure the Bearcats are going to try to make some adjustments here. They run a little mixture of kind of a wing setup, and sometimes you'll see them under center running a little triple option. You know, take away 2 big plays that they've got in the first half. It's easily 28-0. We gave up about a 65-yard touchdown pass, you know, about halfway through the second quarter. So you take away that and about a 47-yard touchdown pass they had, which should have been only a gain of about 6, but 1 broken tackle, you know, later you're 6 points on the board. So, but defensively, you know, we've kind of rolled over from last week, playing really good defensively. What yardage they've got's been between the tackles, but it's been fought 4 or 5 yards at a time. They're not getting the big runs on us. So we do get the ball to start the second half. Bearcats have a tremendous kicker. The first one, we fielded about the 1 yard line and tried running it out and only got out to about the 14-yard line. And the second kickoff went into the end zone and brought it out to the 20, which is honestly our best start of the night as far as field position went. They're going to start off with a little bit of an onside kick, but it will be offsides against the Bearcats. This whole right side was across almost to the 45-yard line before he even kicked the ball. So that's going to back it up. And they will kick it again. They'll be kicking from their 35 now. I don't see them trying an onside kick again here, risking giving us tremendous field position, but we are on the side of caution. We got Parker back around his own 10, 15 here. He's creeping up. We're going to bring Lane back to help him a little bit.
Scoop it up on the run.
He does kick it off deep. Good kick. I believe we're going to let that go out of the back of the end zone. I mean, it's a tremendous kicker Bearcats have. He kicked that from his 35-yard line, and that ball landed about a yard deep in the end zone. So Tornado's going to come out here in the second half. Going to get the opening possession. The name of the game in the first half was we mix it up a lot. Pass, pistol, jet sweeps to Paxton, a little quick pass out the flats, hand off to Mo left, hand off to Mo right, a couple counters to Mo, which he scored about a 12-yard touchdown on a nice counter. Going to be a toss left to Mo, good blocking on the edge. Lane Emmons with a great block, a late flag, and here's a face mask, so they'll be offsetting penalties. They're probably going to call holding against Tornadoes, but they threw the flag after Mo was 12 yards down the field. So that's going to offset, and we're just probably going to replay the down, unless it was something against the Bearcats, maybe illegal hands to the face, something like that in the backfield, but he almost pulled Mo's helmet off at about the 50. So first play from scrimmage from the Tornadoes, about a 45, 50-yard game. Will be coming back with offsetting penalties, I believe. So, yeah, it will be holding against the Tornadoes and then a face mask against the Bearcats. So we'll replay the down. So first down from the 20-yard line for the Tornadoes. I'll do it. Same formation, same play. Better coverage by the Bearcats, but Mo cuts back across the field, breaking tackles. He's got Jeremiah out in front blocking for him. Great block downfield by Jeremiah. That's going to be an 80-yard touchdown for the Tornadoes, and that will put Mo over 4,000 career yards as a Tornado running back. Mo was about 40 yards shy, and that should put him over 4,000 yards total rushing for the career for Mo. We want to give Mo a congratulations on that. We had a joke hoping he'd break it next week at home, but we'll take it tonight because that's going to put Mo at around 230 yards rushing on the night, and that puts him into the 4,000 career yards rushing as a Tornado. So congratulations to number 4. High snap, but great job by Lane to get that down, and they kick in. So the Tornado's going to score. And honestly, Mo's got 120 yards rushing in the third quarter already with a 45-yard run call back. But that was probably one of our least best blocking plays of the night. But Mo cut back across the field and a Good block. Number 15, Jeremiah Williams. If he's not downfield to make that block, Mo's tired. Mo may not get in, but great job by 15 getting downfield, making a block for Mo. So 35-12, your Tornadoes lead with 11:33 to go in the third quarter. If you keep it up at home, that puts us over 400 yards of total offense so far tonight. You know, I'd like to watch us on this first drive defensively. Watch those quick slants because they're going to be trying to pass the ball down this far, making sure we're not giving up that big play like we did 2 times in the first half. Oh, dribbler, what a bounce. So the Bearcats will take over on their own 34-yard line for their first possession of the second half. I was told I had to give a shout out a while ago. Got a longtime friend of mine's dad watching tonight down there on Highway 11 between Purvis and Lumberton. Old Big E, Mr. Brian Easley, we appreciate you tuning in and watching, brother. We enjoy doing this for people that just can't quite make it out. Especially when we're an hour and a half away from home. So on first down, the Bearcats gained about 4 yards on the play. So second down and 6, Jonah Anderson on the stop. I'm sorry, Dakota Anderson on the stop. They're going to stay under center here on second down. Going to fake it to the first man through. Tripped up by number 9, Lane Emmons. So they'll bring up third down and about 2 for the Bearcats here. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. Yard to gain's about the 49. So we need about 2 yards and the length of the football here for a first down. So you know right there you would think on this play he's going to leave it in that belly this time after the play before pulling it out. Let's see if they do. He didn't. He pulls it out. Going to be enough for a first down. Gain of about 4 on the play. Ball spot at the 46. See, that's the difference between week 4 and week 1. Week 1, that's a touchdown we give up on that edge right there. I mean, it's just it sounds a little brutally honest here, but week 1, that's a touchdown we give up. So great adjustment by the coaching staff to doing a whole lot better job on the edge, and these kids growing up a lot too over 3.5, 4 weeks. Going to drop back to pass, one-on-one coverage. Great play by number 12, Parker Yon, with a great defensive play. Parker was beat for just a second, but fought back and got a hand on that ball and knocked it down. You know, if he tries to go for that ball and make a pick, it may be caught, but he just knocks the ball down and brings up second down for the Bearcats. You know, you have been doing this for about 5 years now, and you wonder, who is Parker Young? You've never heard his name before. He is a 9th grader. That's bright for the future of Tornado football. Triple option played pretty well initially by the Tornadoes. Then the toss. For a big Bearcat gain. Down.
Another Bearcat. First down. There is a flag on the play.
There is a flag. I mean, I thought the runner went down on his own and he kind of fell on his back. Are they going to call a horse collar on it? I guess they did. So the ball is spotted at the Tornado 12-yard line. This is the first time the Tornadoes have dealt with their backs up against the wall deep in their own red zone. Let's see how they do defensively here. Bobcats with a power set to the left right here. They're going to bring a man in motion. They're going to fake it. They're going to give it to him on the left side. Big Darian Gray's going to stop him for about a 5-yard loss. Darian with speed on that edge got to that guy. I tell you, I don't want to take anything away from Darian. Great play getting out there by Darian, but once again, we contain that edge, took on the blockers, and let the big man come in and make the tackle right there. So it'll bring up second down now at about 14. Ball spotted back around the, about the 18, just shy of the 18-yard line.
Go, Purvis! Defense!
That's the first time we've seen them run out of that style formation and that play. And I tell you, if the quarterback keeps out on the right side, I may be talking about a different scenario. The Bearcats going to burn their first timeout of the second half with 8:17 left to go in the third quarter. I mean, this is I hate to say this early on in the third quarter, but this is a must score, I believe, here for the Bearcats. They've got to get in. So, quick reminder, we are back home next week. We play host to Oak Forest. If you remember last year, we made the long trip down, about a 2.5-hour ride southwest of here, southwest of Purvis, and come away with a great win down there. Had a goal line stand inside the 1-yard line. In the last waning seconds of the game to come away with a great win down there. So they travel up here this week. And that's it before we get into some league play. Back to a shotgun formation, empty backfield. He does have 2 wings. Going to bring a man in motion. Going to fake it to him, run around the right side, be brought down by number 88. Damian Bruce on the tackle. Going to be back close to the original line of scrimmage, maybe just inside the original line. Down to around the 11-yard line, so third down. They can still get a first down around the 1-yard line. And Bearcats have a great field goal kicker. Well, I say that. He can kick kickoffs real good. But I don't think 3 points does the Bearcats very much good right here. They're going to go to the first man through. He's going to be stopped by, looks like Darian Gray, down around the 7-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and about 4 for the Bearcats. This might be kind of the play of the game right here coming up. As the Tornadoes, you can get a stop right here. The way we're running the ball, it could be really good for us. So we're going to go back up under center here. They've been successful with that option play out of center, and that's what they're going to run. And they may have the corner on this, and they are. That's going to be a Bearcat touchdown. So it's going to be 35-18. The Bearcats are 0 for 2 on PATs. 2 bad snaps on both of them. The second one was not that bad of a snap, but Purvis was able to get good penetration and block it. So 35, and I tell you, that's the first time in almost 6 quarters, 5.5 quarters, we've given the edge up. I mean, honestly, since 12 minutes to go in the first quarter last week against North Forest, that's really the first time we've given the edge up to a run like that. So they're going to go for 2 after 2 failed attempts. They're going to go back to that same option. Good blocking on the edge, and they're going to get in. So it's going to be a 35-20. The Tornadoes still lead with 6:55 to go in the third quarter. So you look for the Tornadoes to keep running the ball here and keep that clock rolling. You know, we did have an 80-yard run a while ago, and you know it didn't burn much clock. But I mean, you're not going to knock an 80-yard touchdown run at all. But you'd like to see us get a good drive here. You know, a good 80-yard drive. You know, however long the drive is after the kickoff here. You know, I tell you, if I'm Purvis, I'm watching the onside kick again here. You know, they tried it the first time on the kickoff, the open kickoff of the half, but they were way off sides. Well, I guess you're going to call it illegal procedure actually on them. I mean, they were 5 yards deep before the ball was even kicked. So Purvis is set up to cover this. They do have their hands team up. Parker's up around the 50. So is number 9, Lane Emmons, number 14, Kay Lawler, number 1, Hunter Brewer, number 3, Paxton's up on that initial defense here up front. So we're looking for their onside kick here. We do have number 13, Slade Thompson, back around the 30. Number 15, Jeremiah Daniels, back around his 9. It will be an onside kick. Great recovery at around the 40-yard line. Who was that? Number 5, Jonah Anderson. Did a great job dropping down to his knees and covering that ball up and getting down. So great field position. I mean, honestly, this is the only time we haven't started on our own 20 or worse tonight. You know, this may be a time we haven't seen it. You may see Paxton here a little bit. You know, it's been a lot of mo here for the last little bit. Paxton had a big run, 2 big runs early on in the first quarter. Maybe time to see Paxton a little bit here in a minute. So tight formation here for the Tornadoes, though. Going to hand it off to Mo on the left side. He's got a few blockers out in front. Oh, he gets tripped up. Good tackle. I'm trying to see who that was for the Bearcats. Got a shoestring on Mo and slowed him down. I believe that's number 2 for the Bearcats. Mo's still running if he don't get that stop. So 2nd down and 5 for the Tornadoes. Ball is spotted at the Tornado 46-yard line. And that's what we're doing here. We're going to milk this clock down right here. Run the ball.
Go, Purvis!
Down to almost 6 minutes here to go in the third quarter. Will be a keeper on the left side, Kay Lawler. Paxton Cooper with a heck of a block. See, that's the kind of thing that gets you more touches, Paxton, that kind of block on the edge. And then Mo leading him around the edge a little bit more, so that's all the way down inside Bearcat territory, down to around the 32-yard line. Heck of a, I've given the offensive line a heck of credit tonight. When Paxton Cooper right there sitting at the edge with a great block.
Go, Purvis! Let's go, Purvis!
Hand off around the left side to Mo. He's met at the line of scrimmage. He's going to fight forward and get about 2 on the play. He turns nothing into a little bit here. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and about 8 for the Tornadoes. But there will be a heat timeout here that will stop the clock with 5:48 to go in the third quarter. So the Tornadoes started this possession with their best field position of the night. If you're just now joining us, you know, we've got 5 touchdowns on the night, and our best field position before this possession was our own 20-yard line. We're averaging starting about our own 16 or 17-yard line tonight. Bearcats trying to onside kick there, and good job by Jonah Anderson to recover it at about his own 40, and that gave us, you know, our best field position of the night.
Go, Purvis!
So we're going to let this play clock out. I'm seeing we're going to snap this ball under 10 seconds to go on the play clock every time. Going to be a play to Parker Yon. Parker Yon's going to bounce it outside. Almost spins out of a tackle, but he spins forward, and I believe it's going to be enough for another Tornado first down. They spot the ball down around the 23-yard line. I think that's a Tornado first down. It is going to be just shy. It's going to be second down. We're going to say second down in a yard, but I believe it's about a half a yard to gain here for first down. Parker's played a heck of a game tonight defensively. Got an interception, got a great breakup on a deep pass. So second down, we'll say second down and 1 for the Tornadoes. Bring Paxton in motion, going to keep Kay Lawler on the left side. Mow the big block. Kay Lawler breaking tackles down inside the 5 on his feet. He's going to be just shy. I mean, they're going to mark him down at about the 1-yard line. Looks like. Yeah, I would love to see Cade get a quarterback sneak here and get it in. I think he just asked Brad, said, let me keep this, coach, and get it in. They're going to spot him down at the 2. You know, Cade's been close the last 2 weeks. I mean, some big runs. So let's see what we do here on first and goal. Ball on the Bearcat 2-yard line. Going to bring Mo in motion out to the right. Let Cade keep it up the middle. He's going to be short. They're going to mark him down about the half-yard line. So it's going to be second and goal from about the half-yard line. That may have been your only chance Coach's going to give you on that one, Cade. Heck of a job tonight blocking, though. Cade Lawler right there has done a good job running. But when you can get 5 to 10 yards deep before you're ever touched, you're going to have a good night offensively, and that's what's happened tonight. Cade's going to go in. Touchdown, Tornadoes! Whoa! A little extracurricular activity right there. We're okay. Cade Lawler, I believe, his first touchdown of the year. Stephanie, is that his first? Cade Lawler's first touchdown of the year, well deserved after the last 2 weeks. Cade's had a lot of yardage over the last 2 weeks, and I'm glad to see him punch one in. So with 3:20 to go in the third quarter, Tornadoes lead 41-20 with a PAT coming on here for Perez. High snap, but once again, Lane's had 3 not bad, but difficult snaps to handle tonight, and Lane's done a great job getting the ball down for Perez to punch it through for a PAT. So 42-20, Tornadoes lead with 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. So that's going to put Purvis right at about 500 yards of total offense so far tonight through a little over 2.5 quarters. And once again, if you're just joining us, give a shout out to Mo. Mo did go over the 4,000 career rushing yard mark tonight. He was at around 150 yards on the night. Then he broke an 80-yard touchdown run on the second play from scrimmage in the second half. Second play from scrimmage on the first drive of the second half, which put him at about 230 yards on the night at that point in time, which put him over 4,000 career yards. So I believe he's probably with 5 touchdowns. Yeah, actually, yeah. No, it's not as
5 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah. So they're going to call a fair catch and field it about the 31. But yeah, real quick, that puts him over 4,000 career yards as a Tornado, and we want to congratulate him with that and say a heck of a job done. But I can tell you, after the last 2 weeks, and especially the night, he definitely owes his offensive line a steak dinner because they have done tremendous. That front 5 and even the wings. I mean, Paxton a while ago with a great block. I mean, they've done a tremendous job blocking and have dominated the line of scrimmage tonight.
Defense, Purvis!
So with 3:20 here to go in the third quarter, Ball is on the Bearcat, just shy of their 31-yard line. They're going to go out in a shotgun formation here to start it with a real tight formation.
Get him, let's get him.
We'll try a quick pass. Pass is a little high, but big hit by Parker. Yawn. Quarterback kind of left his receiver out the drive out there, and Parker took advantage of it and laid a big hit. A good hit, but big hit. So second down. You know, you're not going to see the Bearcats get a whole lot of clock up here because they're going to be passing the ball. I feel like a lot here. They've got to. They're going to go back under center here, though. Going to give it to the first man through. He's going to be stopped. Number 88, Damian Bruce on the stop. It's going to be up third down and 8 for the Bearcats. I doubt you see them punt here if we get a stop. I mean, they're down 22 points with, you know, a little under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. They're going to stay under center and run a triple option on the left side. We're going to stop them. They're going to get out to about the 35, maybe 36-yard line. So it's going to be 4th down and 5 here for the Bearcats. I don't see them punting the ball right here. It does them no good to punt the football right here. But you don't want to give up a deep pass right here either. I mean, if I'm the Bearcats, I'd probably take a shot right here. Either take a shot looking for a pass interference, a big play, and if it's caught, it's just a long punt at that point in time. We're going to drop Paxton back. Nothing's there. Oh, number 11, Braden Bowers had a shot at it. He knows it too. Just put his hands on his helmet, knowing he had a shot and intercepting that ball right there. So the Tornadoes are going to take over on downs. The ball is going to be the Bearcats' 31-ish yard line. Down to 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. I believe we're probably going to see a helping of Slade Thompson come in here. Slade's done really good the last 2 weeks. He come in last week in the fourth quarter and did a tremendous job running the ball. Came in against Pass Christian. We were down big late in the game and did a tremendous job running the ball. So I'd love for us to see him, you know, maybe get a touchdown here and reward him for the great play he's done over the last 2 weeks. Yeah, we're down to 5 on the play clock. Coach may have to burn a timeout right here. We get it off. Oh, we got the ball was snapped in time.
Flag on the play.
The ball was snapped with 1 second on the clock. But the line judge's the one that threw the flag. He's not watching the play clock, so what's the call right here? Yeah, so the line judge is looking at the ball. He can't see the play clock. He's the one that threw the flag. So let's see what the call is here. A lot of discussion going on here. They're going to wave it off. Whatever the call was, because it was I don't believe it was a delay game he tried to call because the line judge threw that. That's not his call to make. He's looking down the line of scrimmage. He's not looking at the play clock. So maybe the ball was set up on the wrong hash and he just threw that to stop the play. We didn't move the ball to the right hash here.
Go, Purvis!
So first down and 10. Ball spotted on the Bearcat 36-yard line. Going to hand the ball off around the right side, number 13. Slade Thompson going to get about a yard, maybe 2 on the play.
Thompson on the carry for the Tornadoes. Let's go, Slade! 32, Timothy West.
You know, with Mo up to close to 300-plus yards rushing, I don't believe we'll see him again tonight. And I believe he's got 5 touchdowns on the night, so I believe we've seen all we're going to see him for tonight. So down under a minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Down to 10 seconds on the play clock.
Let's go, Purvis!
Gotta hurry up and snap it. We do in 1 second. Got a little Slade Thompson left side. He cuts inside a block. Gonna gain a yard or 2 on the play. Gonna bring up 3rd down. And I believe about 7 or 6 here. We'll say 3rd down and 6 here for the Tornadoes. Ball spotted down close to the 32-yard line. The yard to gains down to around the 26.
Oh, let's go, Purvis!
Going to be a keeper on the left side. Is that still Lawler at quarterback, or is that? It is Lawler, still running the ball there. So the ball going to be spotted about 4.5 yards shy. So 4th down. But we're going to take this into the 4th quarter. Move to the other end of the field for you, leading 42-20 from Long Beach. If you need to go ahead and go take care of the food, brother, I can handle it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna hurry to get over there.
Okay. All right. Just whenever you get ready to go, let me know. The Booster Club did supply the boys with a post-game meal tonight, so thank the Touchdown Club for supplying it. I believe Hoyt stopped and got them a couple hundred Subway sandwiches to eat tonight when they get done, so they'll have a good meal when they get done tonight on the way home. We got the ball spotted, it looks like at the 30-yard line. So 4th down, we're going to go for it. I mean, we're on the 30-yard line. I could see us being about 10 yards closer, maybe giving Perez a shot at the field goal, give him a little taste of that. But at this range, we're going to go for it here. Let's see what we do. We got Slade in the backfield, going to bring, number 9 in motion. Going to be a keeper on the right side for 14, Kate Lawler. That's going to be enough for a Tornado 1st down, down to around the 20-yard line. Be in the red zone again for the 6th time tonight. I'm sorry. The 7th time tonight. Actually, probably less than that. Take back the long touchdown runs. I'll let somebody else math that for me. My brain can't remember quite that much. So 1st down Tornadoes, ball spotted on the 20-yard line. I mean, that puts Kate Lawler well over 100 yards rushing tonight. And off right side, Thompson running hard down to around the 16, looks like, maybe the 17. Let's see where they spot him. So 2nd down and about, we'll say 2nd down and 8 here after a 2-yard gain for Thompson. Down to 11 minutes here to go in the game. Brother, I used to do it about 8 minutes after the 4th quarter. Remember to move it.
I've had my game-changing thing stay on for like 2 days.
That's going to be a false start. And I tell you, that's the first mistake I've seen the offensive line win tonight. I think we need to reach out to our Farm Bureau agent and get him to make about 5 shirts for the offensive line this week. Make about 5 big shirts for the offensive line this week and give them all one. I'll make sure I reach out to him and ask if he needs to. If 5 shirts are too much, I'll take care of the other 4.
Come on, Purvis!
So 2nd down and 12 after the penalty. Around the right side of Slade Thompson. He's going to break a tackle, lower his head, and take a big hit by number 23. is going to get back close to the original line of scrimmage, where it's going to be 4th down and about 10. Actually, I'm sorry, 3rd down and 10. I thought that was 3rd down. I apologize. So 3rd down and 11 for the Tornadoes. Ball spotted on the 21. 9:52 here to go in the game. Ray Parker in motion on the left side. Got a little bit of blocking. He cuts back up the field north and gets down to about the 16. So 4th down and a little more manageable here. But the most important thing, that keeps that clock rolling. Keeps the clock rolling. So 4th down and about 6 here. So 4th and 6 for the Tornadoes. So coach is going to let the clock run down to a second on the play clock, burn a timeout here, and talk this over. I think you may see Tornadoes come out of this timeout, have a play called, but you're probably going to see them with plenty of time on the play clock. Try hard count here. Try to get them to jump off sides and get a free 5 yards here. Tell me it's more like 4th and 2. If they don't jump, you have a play call ready to roll with it.
Lane's in the quarterback.
I see Kay Lawler. Gonna bring Paxton in motion. Gonna let Cade keep it on the right side. Cut upfield. He's gonna get in for another Tornado touchdown. Cade Lawler's 2nd touchdown of the year. From 16 yards out. The Tornadoes up 48-20 with 8:40 here to go in the game. With another PAT attempt coming on here for Purvis. That's probably going to be Cade Lawler's last snap of the night, too, if I had to guess. Great job by Lane. Great kick by Purvis. The Tornadoes lead 49-20 from Long Beach, Mississippi, with 8:40 left to go in the game. You've seen an offensive explosion tonight by the Tornadoes. It started about 7.5 quarters ago against North Forest. I don't know the numbers. I lost count, back around 500-ish. I'm going to say we're close to 600 yards of total offense tonight. All right, thank you, Mr. Hoyt.
You've done good, dude.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming doing the camera. Thank Mr. Hoyt for grabbing camera duty for me tonight. He's going to run down and take care of food duties now for these guys. Get their meal ready for them after the game. You know, you're an hour and a half away from home. We don't want these young men and coaches having late, 11, 12 o'clock sometime before they get home and eat. So Touchdown Club tries to take care of the boys. Also thankful to all the Touchdown Club members that do the pregame goodie bags for the boys. Make sure they got a good snacks to eat. Ball was fumbled out of bounds. Good snacks to eat on their trips when they go out of town. Goodness within their belly. Good and clean before the game. So we had several Touchdown Club members this year. We're take control of that. And today I know we had several get involved. And then I believe several of the young girls from the volleyball team, I believe, took care of them today and made their goodie bags up for them. So we want to thank all the parents for that and all the young ladies at the school for preparing that. for the boys tonight. So the Bearcats will take over on their own 25-yard line after fumbling the ball on the kickoff out of bounds. Can't give Perez enough praise tonight on how good he's done on kickoffs. Actually, the last 2 weeks he's done tremendous. Bearcats have made a few changes offensively too. Going to be a handoff right side. I'm sorry, quarterback keep on the right side. Actually, the starting quarterback is still in for the Bearcats.
Number 9, Emmons.
With 8.5 minutes to go
Second down at 5.
in the game, clock is rolling, so it's going to be up second down, about 6 for the Bearcats. Quarterback keep on the right side again. He's got some open field. Jeremiah has got a little bit of an angle on him, but he's going to reach him. Jeremiah does it, but Parker yawned. That's 2 weeks in a row Parker had to give up on the big play and stop a touchdown from happening. Quarterback's a little slow getting up. I think his head went down and hit the turf pretty hard at the end of that play. He's kind of trying to walk back onto the field. Hope he's okay. Got up kind of holding his head right there. After a big gain on the play.
Come on.
One back in the backfield this time. They're going to give it to him on the right side. He's going to break a tackle and get in for a Bearcat touchdown. The Bearcats put 6 on the board here with 7.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. That's going to make it 49-6. I'm sorry, 49-26 with a PAT coming on here for the Bearcats. They've kind of struggled on their field goal kicks now. They went for 2 on their last touchdown and got it. I'm pretty sure you're going to see them go for 2 again right here.
Defense, Purvis! Goodness!
A toss around the right side. He's going to break a tackle and be pushed out of bounds at around the 2. So the 2-point conversion is no good for the Bearcats. So 49-26, your Tornadoes lead with 7:21 to go in the game. You're going to see another onside kick here for the Bearcats, I'm sure. The last one was recovered by Jonah Anderson about our own 40-yard line. You want to recover this onside kick and keep running that ball and get this clock even, get on out of here tonight. If you remember, Long Beach came up to Purvis last year and beat us 35-20 at home. A lot better offensive production this year by the Tornadoes against this Bearcat football team. So once again, Hans' team is on the field for the Tornadoes. Lawler, Brewer, Yon, Lane Emmons, and Parker, and I'm sorry, losing my voice a little bit, and 3 Paxton Cooper. I did get a chance to talk to, tell you what about this kick go here before we talk anymore. Ball is going to be recovered by the Bearcats. You got to go get that football if you're the Tornadoes. We just let them grab that ball in midair. But I had a talk with Cole Ladner's dad. I'm really going to let him play a little bit of JV next week. Give him a few reps in and maybe let him dress next week. But that's good to hear. We've missed Cole this year. Cole was a tremendous linebacker last year as a sophomore for us. And we've missed him through the year so far. But good to hear that it's probably going to get a few JV reps in next week. And let him dress next week. Going to be stopped for no gain, maybe a half a yard. Call his number a lot tonight, number 88, Damian Bruce. So 2nd down and 9. And the most important thing, the clock is running. Nicole had a pretty bad injury back around January. I believe an ACL, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I think it was actually pre-January. I believe it's when the surgery was, around January, I believe. I think the injury happened around early December, November. So I'd be glad to see him healthy again. So the Bearcats are going to burn a timeout with 6:30 here to go in the game. Ball is on the Tornado 48, just shy of the 48-yard line.
Gentlemen, take a booster ball, put an index card in the bleachers, take the index card on the bleachers, get that index card with the 2 on it. The press box, you get a buffet for 2 at that time.
Reminder, we are home next week. Let me get my schedule out real quick now to remind you, I don't want to say something wrong. I believe our first district game is South Forest. See if I can find this real quick before this play happens.
Defense!
Shotgun formation, going to fake the handoff on 3rd down field. Caught by the 22. He breaks a tackle. That's going to be another Bearcat touchdown. There is a flag on the play. There is a Bearcat down on the field. Makes you wonder if it maybe was a late hit or a blindside hit. Let's see what the call is. So 49, let's see what the flag is first before we say any score update here. It's going to be against Purvis, I believe. We're going to ask the Bearcat coach about it because he's probably going to want to enforce it on the kickoff, I'm pretty sure. Touchdown is good. We're going to call, it's like a personal foul actually against the Bearcats.
Dead ball, personal foul on the Bearcats.
So they're going to say it's after the play. And I believe I just saw Coach say he wanted that enforced on the kickoff. So personal foul on the Bearcats after the play was dead. So you'll see the Bearcats kicking off from about their own 25-yard line. But, I mean, they still have to kick an onside kick regardless, though. I don't believe they care where it's spotted at.
Oh, good.
It was a cheap shot after he was in the end zone on the right side over there. So touchdown's going to be good, and they're going to enforce it on the kickoff. So 49-32 with a 2-point conversion coming on here for the Bearcats. Down to 5 minutes to go in the game.
Hit somebody.
Yeah, we may have got off the gas a little too early here, early in the 4th quarter. So I guess we're not sure what we're doing here. They put some time back on the clock, looks like. Clock management at the end of the first half was terrible.
Come on! Let's hit somebody! Let's tackle somebody!
Going to be a fake the handoff, going to roll out to his right. Going to try and throw it in the back of the end zone. It's going to be caught for a good 2-point conversion. So there's life back in this Bearcat crowd, back in this Bearcat football team. as we lead 49-34 with 6:20 left to go in the game. Now all you need is one good drive here. You gotta secure the onside kick though. You gotta go get it. You can't sit back like we did on that last one. You just watch it. You gotta go attack and get the ball.
We're gonna play football. Let's go.
So we'll get back to that real quick. But first of all, like I said, we got Oak Forest home next week, and then we have our first district game of the year. We do host Forest County at home on October the 4th. That'll be our first district game of the year. Doing something a little different here. We got Darian Gray up on the front. I think ball's going to be kicked. High snap. Great job by Parker Yon to recover that ball. The Tornadoes to take over around the 37-yard line, I believe.
37.
Let's see where they're spotting that. Looks like the 37-yard line. Well, the Tornadoes to take over with 6:19 to go in the game. Down to 10 on the play clock. We'll have a guy to this huddle go snap this ball real quick with about 1 second on the clock. So the flag came from 30 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to call a delay of game on the Tornadoes.
Put your hat on, Tiger.
So first down and 15 after the delay of game. So go ahead and run your play. I guess Kay doesn't know the clock's not going to start.
First and 15.
There we go.
42.
Let's go, Purvis! Let's go, Purvis! Come on, Purvis.
Until he snaps the ball here after the penalty. Going to handle to the right side to Slade Thompson. Slade's got a hole. Oh, and a shoestring tackle is going to bring him down around the 38-yard line. Slade was just that close to breaking a big run. So he's going to get back close to the original line of scrimmage. Under 6 minutes to go to the game. Second down and about 10 here for the Tornadoes.
Let's go, Purvis!
I believe they're going to call a heat timeout here, which will stop the clock. Unfortunately, it's part of the rules. I tell you, Slade was close right there breaking out for a big gain. Great tackle there by the Bearcats, so to slow that play down to only about a 4.5-yard gain for Slade. But we come home for next week next week it's Oak Forest, and we start league play against Forest County at home. And then our first road game in district play is at Summerall. Only 11. As usual, I'm on a stream, but I'm going to invite you out to watch these boys in person, these cheerleaders in person, band in person. They would love to see you up in the bleachers. I encourage everyone always to get out if you can. If you can't, that's why we do this. Yeah, we have out-of-state family, grandparents can't make these trips, so that's why we continue to do this. But I always encourage you, if you can get out, get in these seats. They sure love to sit and look up and see you up here. If you don't believe me, ask one of them yourself. Down to 12 here on the play clock. We're going to break the hole here. Snap this ball down with about 1 or 2 go on the play clock. Under 5. Get it off with 2 to go. Slade Thompson on the right side, following a couple blockers.
13 Slade Thompson. defensive tackle for the Bearcats.
71, Will Cochran leading the way with a good block right there.
Bearcats will use a timeout.
So the Bearcats going to burn a timeout. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6 here for the Tornadoes. Down to almost 5 minutes to go in this game. You know, another first down can near about, well, I say that, I don't know how many timeouts they have left. I believe they'll have 2 after this. So you really probably got to have at least 2 more first downs to wrap this thing up. All right, come out of the Bearcat timeout. We'll be 3rd down and 6 for the Tornadoes. You really need a first down here to get some more of this clock away. Stack to the right side over here, going to run Cade Lawler to the right. He's going to run off of a hip. Of number 13, blocking for him, Slade Thompson. So it's going to be a 4th down for the Tornadoes. They need about 3.5 yards here to get a first down. You're going to see probably Cade keep on the left side. He is. And good job by the Bearcats defense to contain him on that edge right there. And we'll turn the ball over on downs with 4:59 to go in the game, leading 49-34. The Bearcats got some life in them here. You know, we pulled a lot of our starters out with about probably 10, 12 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, and the Bearcats have come out and scored a touchdown, get an onside kick, got it, scored another touchdown, and they tried another onside kick, which we were able to recover, but only ended up getting about probably 12 yards of offense on that drive before stalling out. Bearcats go back up under center here. Wouldn't doubt see a play-action pass here from them. No play-action, but it is a pass. Deep shot down the field. Ball is going to be fumbled. It's going to be play broken up by number 11. Braden Bowers on coverage. There is a flag back close to the line of scrimmage. It's kind of in the territory of holding is where that's thrown. Big Darian Gray kind of limping coming off the field. Hope he's okay.
First and 20 for the Bearcats.
He was able to get off the field on his own power. Let's hope number 73 is okay. He's played a heck of a football game on an offensive line and defensively too. Going to drop back to pass, look to his right, intended receiver number 2 is going to be caught. Gets out of bounds real quick. Number 7, Dakota Anderson on the cover. Good coverage on the play, but he does gain a few yards on the play, so it'll bring up now 2nd down and around 12 for the Bearcats.
About 8 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 12.
Down to 4:51 to go. Going to hand it off to the first man through. He's going to break a tackle, breaking another tackle, breaks into the open field, all the way inside Tornado territory. We had him stopped at the line of scrimmage and let him get away. So he's going to get out of bounds. That will stop the clock at the Tornado 41-yard line with 4:32 left to go in the game.
Let's go! Defense! Play some defense!
Ball is out. I believe it's going to be a Bearcat. I believe the quarterback recovered it. At around the, it's going to be a loss of about a yard on the play. The clock continues to roll right there.
18 on the recovery, Will Brady.
Getting close to 4 minutes here to go in the game. Second down. They're going to get him to the line of scrimmage, even though I thought they recovered at about the 42.
Let's play some defense! Let's go! Come on!
Going to drop back to pass. Ball is caught at around the 36. It gets out of bounds. So third down. That will stop the clock with 3:48 to go here in the game. So 3rd and 5 after the pass is completed.
Come on, defense! Let's go! Let's play ball, defense! Let's go, defense! I love to get that 5 yards. Let's go!
Going to drop back again. Looks for a quick pass. Nothing there. Going to throw it deep. Pass incomplete. Over the head of the intended receiver. Number 11, Braden Bowers on the covers. He had help over the top there with Paxton Cooper. So down to 3:41 to go in the game here. 4th down. And 5.
Let's hold him, defense! Don't try to pass it again. Come on, defense! Let's go, defense!
Going to drop back to pass. Ball is going to be caught at the 30-yard line. They kept him in bounds, but it's going to be enough for a first down. So that will move the chains down to around the 29-yard line. That'll stop the clock while they set the chains. Even though earlier on in the second quarter, a couple of times down in the red zone, they didn't stop the clock for us. We were trying to score there late. Clock is rolling. Down to 3:15 to go in the game. Ball is on the Tornado 29-yard line.
Come on, defense! Y'all gotta stop him. Let's go!
Gonna drop back, pass, a flag on the play. I believe it's gonna be a false start against the Bearcats. Now to back them up on first down. Spot the ball back around the 40. I'm sorry, the 34-yard line. So 1st and 15 after the penalty. 2:55 to go in the game.
All right, y'all hold him now. Let's go!
If you're just now joining us late, we were up around 49 to 20 at one point in time. Let the Bearcats get a few touchdowns late here. We did kind of call the dogs off a little bit. On. Drop back the pass, looks to his left, nobody there. Gonna take off to his right, running. Gonna be pushed out of bounds, but they're going to say he got out of bounds and stopped the clock right there. I don't like that call. He was pushed out, tackled out of bounds, which should keep the clock rolling.
It won't hurt you to catch it.
So the clock will stop with 2:22 to go, but there is a flag on the field. Well, it's going to be another penalty against the Bearcats. It's going to be a holding penalty. That's going to move the ball back around the Tornado 44-yard line. You know, I jokingly said before the game, every time we come south of I-10, we don't get very many calls. But tonight, I think this crew's done a tremendous job calling this game. They've called it pretty even. So kudos to them tonight for calling a good football game.
Let's go.
I'll drop back to pass and look to his right. He flushed into the pocket. He's going to be tackled by number 5. Jonah Anderson on the stop. Down to around the 35.5-yard line. So it's going to be second down on about 20. Under 2 minutes left to go in the game here.
Come on, Jason! Watch that pass! Watch the pass!
Going to drop back, look to his left. Going to be a flag on the play. Great job by number 15. It may be a push-off. In the territory he threw that flag, and the cushion that receiver had, it could possibly be an offensive pass interference. I was looking back at the quarterback and didn't see it happen. But I'm going to say it's going to be a push-off on number 2 because he had a lot of cushion on that play. And the way they're looking at Coach Brad, I'm going to say it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So we're going to take that penalty and back up to around the 41-yard line with a minute and a half to go. But good job by Jeremiah coming back on that after being shoved out for the play and making a great tackle on that play. Good open field tackle.
Yo, watch your passing. Let's go. Interception.
So down to a minute 10 to go. It'll be a false start on the Bearcats. The whole left side of the line moved.
All right. Go.
So don't hold me to this, but we're going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of around 600 plus yards of total offense tonight for the Tornadoes. Mo's got probably around 300 yards rushing with 5 touchdowns tonight. Cade Lawler's going to have a couple hundred yards rushing, probably close to, with 2 touchdowns on the night. It's going to be a run by the Bearcats down to around the 37-yard line. So third down and about 20. Under 40 seconds left to go in the game. So barring a catastrophe here, the Tornadoes are going to walk away with a win after letting the Bearcats come up north last year and beat us. This is their homecoming. We come down here south tonight and played a heck of a football game. And breaking a couple tackles, but he's going to stay in bounds. I think shy of the first down, so the clock's going to continue to roll. Down to 10 left to go. And I apologize, I can't remember his name. But if you're watching tonight, or if you know him, our Farm Bureau sponsor that gives out our Player of the Week award, I'm going to challenge him to go ahead and get 5 shirts printed for our offensive line and give them Player of the Week, because they're definitely my Player of the Week this week. Offensive line owned the line of scrimmage tonight and did a tremendous job. Anytime Cade, Mo, any of these other backs are getting 5 to 10 yards deep before they're even close to being touched, that's your offensive line winning up front. So I challenge him. I'm going to shoot him a message on Facebook and say, man, let's take care of its offensive line and give them 5 shirts this week because they played a heck of a football game. We'll see you next week from Purvis against Oak Forest, and hope to see the crowd full out there. They are 2-2 on the season after starting 0-2. We fought back and beat 2 good football teams this year so far. And we'll go 2-2 in the next week against Oak Forest. We appreciate you tuning in and see y'all next week.